So last week we did the regular tenses, so present, past, and future tense. Keep in mind that with present tense, subject-verb agreement matters. So if your subject is singular, you have to add an S to the verb. If the subject is plural, you don't add an S. However, with past tense, subject-verb agreement does not matter, and with future tense, it also does not matter. So keep that in mind as we move forward. Now we're going to talk about perfect tenses. Now, a present perfect tense tells an action that took place at an indefinite time in the past. You're going to use has or have, depending on the subject, and a past tense verb. Okay, so for this one, subject-verb agreement matters, which is why we have has or have. Because if your subject is singular, you would use has, and if the subject is plural, you would use have. So plural or I. So for example, and it has to be has or have in a past tense verb. And remember, to make a verb past tense, you add ed to most or to all regular verbs. So, for example, the girl has played at the park before. However, if we were to make it plural for the subject, the girls have played at the park before. And when you have has played or have played, that is present perfect tense. Now for past perfect tells an action completed before another past action. So both actions are in the past, but one happened before the other one. And what you're going to do is you're going to use had, so the helping verb had, and a past tense verb. Now for this one, subject-verb agreement does not matter. Okay? So it's going to be had and a past tense verb no matter what your subject is. So the girl had played the game before eating dinner. So the girl had played the game before eating dinner. So had and then the past tense verb played. However, if you make that plural, so the girls, it is still had played the game before eating dinner. Okay, so it does not change with the subject. It stays the same. Now the last one is future perfect, and future perfect tells an action that will be completed before another in the future. So these are both in the future, but one has to happen before the other one. So you're going to use will have and a past tense verb. And just like with past perfect tense, subject-verb agreement does not matter. So it's always going to be will have and a past tense verb. So the only one that subject-verb agreement matters is with present perfect. So you're going to change has or have depending on your subject. So for example, we will have completed the book by the end of the semester. So we will have completed the book by the end of the semester. So the end of the semester is not here yet, it's in the future, and we haven't finished the book yet, it's in the future. However, you use will, have, and a past tense verb to make it future perfect. Now, if I were to change the subject to she, so singular, we is plural, she is singular, it would still be she will have completed the book by the end of the semester. Okay, so that does not change. No matter what the subject is, it's always going to be will have and a past tense verb. Okay, so present perfect is has or have and a past tense verb. Past perfect is had and a past tense verb. And future perfect is will have and a past tense verb.